Kevin Durant is officially back with the Golden State Warriors, and the entire NBA world is flipping out. After a shocking contract change, KD is reuniting with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green in a move that nobody saw coming. This isn't just about a return, it's about redemption, legacy, and domination. With the Warriors looking to make one final legendary run, adding Durant puts them right back at the top of the championship conversation. Fans are hyped, rivals are panicking, and social media is in meltdown mode. Could this be the start of another dynasty? Is Golden State about to rule the NBA once again? You're not gonna believe how this all came together. Let's break it down right now. The NBA world has just been hit with a shockwave that no one saw coming. A move so unexpected, yet so powerful, that it's already got fans screaming, rivals scrambling, and the Golden State Warriors dreaming of another dynasty run. That's right, Kevin Durant is officially back with the Golden State Warriors after a massive contract change that's shaking up the entire league. You heard it. KD, the Slim Reaper, one of the most lethal scorers in basketball history, is once again wearing the blue and gold. And this time, it feels different. It feels like redemption. It feels like unfinished business. It feels like destiny. After years of speculation, whispers, rumors, and what-ifs, it has finally happened. Kevin Durant has agreed to a restructured deal that gives him a spot back on the team where he won 2 NBA championships and 2 Finals MVPs. The same team where he helped create one of the most dominant basketball runs we've ever seen. But now, it's not just about reuniting with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. It's about legacy. It's about rewriting the ending. It's about one more run to shut down the doubters and remind everyone who the real king of the West is. So how did this all come together? Let's take a look behind the scenes. Durant has always had a strong relationship with Steve Kerr and the Warriors front office, even after his departure to Brooklyn and later his stint in Phoenix. Despite the tension and drama that followed his exit in 2019, the respect never truly faded. Golden State knew what they had in KD. And KD knew what he had in Golden State. A system built on movement, trust, and unselfishness. A culture that breeds champions. And teammates who understand what it takes to win. Fast forward to this offseason. The Warriors were quietly exploring options to strengthen their roster for one last epic push while the Curry window is still open. Talks began circulating about Durant's frustration in Phoenix. The Suns had become inconsistent, chemistry was off, and the championship path was getting murkier. Durant, now a veteran focused solely on legacy and rings, began considering what few superstars even think about going back. Back to the team that gave him the best basketball years of his career. Back to the squad where he fit like a glove. Enter the Warriors front office. With some cap gymnastics and Durant's willingness to rework his deal, it all became possible. The new contract structure allows KD to slot into the Warriors' rotation without gutting the roster. That's right, they didn't have to give up the farm to bring him in. Key players remain intact, the core is still strong, and now they've added one of the most versatile, elite scorers in NBA history. This isn't a rebuild. This is a reload. Durant's return changes everything. He's not just another piece. He's a game changer. He gives the Warriors another go-to scorer, another elite defender, another closer in crunch time. Remember how unstoppable Golden State was when KD was in uniform? Teams had no answers. Double Curry? KD feasts. Trap KD? Curry torches you from deep. And let's not forget Klay, now healthy and still lethal. This trio? It's poetry in motion. And the scariest part? They've all been here before. They know how to win together. They know the system. They know the sacrifice it takes. And don't forget about Draymond Green, the emotional engine of the team. Say what you want about their past beef, but time has a way of healing wounds. Draymond knows what Durant brings. He knows this move gives the Warriors a legit shot at another ring. And Durant? He's matured, he's focused, and he's ready to silence the critics. The same people who said he couldn't win without joining a super team are now watching him join one again, but this time with no apologies. He's here to win, period. Let's talk basketball. KD gives Golden State a nightmare matchup against any team. His ability to shoot over defenders, handle the ball like a guard, and defend multiple positions is rare. Add that to Curry's off-ball movement, Butler's toughness if he stays, Klay's shooting, and Draymond's defense? You've got a starting five that can run, shoot, switch, and destroy teams in transition. And Steve Kerr? He's got a chessboard full of elite pieces. He can stagger minutes, rotate roles, and always have two or more superstars on the floor. That's a luxury few coaches ever get. But it's more than just talent. It's about hunger. The Warriors feel like they've got something to prove. After injuries, playoff heartbreak, and questions about whether the dynasty is over, they're now back in the conversation. With Durant returning, they're not just contenders. They're favorites. This is the kind of move that turns the league upside down. Other teams? They're already scrambling to respond. The Nuggets, Lakers, Suns, Clippers, they're all watching this unfold and wondering how to compete with the juggernaut. Let's not ignore the fan reaction. Dub Nation is buzzing. The same fans who cheered KD through 2 title runs are ready to welcome him back with open arms. And the NBA world? They're on fire. Social media exploded the second the news broke. Tweets, memes, hot takes, it's all happening in real time. Some people love it. Some people hate it. But one thing's for sure, everyone's talking about it. Durant is a Warrior again, and the league just got a whole lot more interesting. And you know what makes this even crazier? The Warriors may not be done. There are whispers, loud ones, that Golden State is still in the market for size and depth. Caisato's name keeps coming up. The 7'3" Filipino sensation continues to draw eyes, and the Warriors are reportedly intrigued. If they can find a way to bring him in and develop him behind Looney and Green, they'd have a long-term project with major upside. It would be the perfect way to balance the present and future, go all in now while still thinking ahead. But for now, the focus is squarely on KD. The man who once left for Brooklyn to build something of his own is now returning to finish what he started. And this time, there's no drama. No power struggle. Just basketball. Just rings. Just greatness. He's not the same player who left. He's wiser, more self-aware, and ready to embrace the moment. And with Curry and the gang still holding the fort, this reunion could be exactly what Golden State needs to cement their legacy as one of the greatest dynasties in NBA history. So what's next? Training camp is going to be electric. The chemistry will be tested, but the talent is undeniable. Durant knows the system. He knows the expectations. And he knows that this may be his final chance to add another chapter to his already Hall of Fame career. The Warriors know it too. They've pushed their chips to the center of the table. They're going all in. And they've got the firepower to do it.